we have Acceede. Acceede provides credit profiling and payment collection services for schools, enabling them to pinpoint reliable payers, and ensure fee recovery. This increases schools' revenues by up to 30% while helping parents develop a suitable payment plan for the school of their choice. Please welcome to the stage Timilehin Adeoye.
Our competitive edge is that, of course, that's relative to the market, right? Relative to other players in the market. So, and that is basically that we are not a loan company, right? So, we are not charging parents any interest rates. They are not making any interest rate payments. We are not a loan company. And that gives us some sort of operational efficiency, right? Because you don't have to raise huge amount of debt capital to scale the business and be impactful in the society and really give more people access to quality education.
This is how we fight our battles. This is how we win our battles.
Hello, everyone. My name is Timi. I'm co-founder at Acceede. Acceede is a flexible payment platform and revenue-based financing marketplace for schools. So we found out from research that African K-12 schools lose millions of naira every year to parents who default on school fees payments. And that amounts to about 20% of their entire revenue, which they have no means of collecting. On the other hand, we found out from research that about 40% of middle-income salary earners said they would change their child's school to a better school if they can pay monthly. So Acceede provides credit profiling and payments collection services to schools, enabling them to determine parents who most likely will not default on flexible school fees payments, and we also automate collection for them. Schools see an increase of up to 30% in their revenue after implementing our solution. And this also gives access to other parents who have access to quality education. So here's how it works. The school is initially onboarded on our platform, on a web-based platform, and then the parents apply through our mobile application. Then we use our AI-powered credit risk engine to determine creditworthiness, and we'll then automate collection at the end of every month for the school. Next slide. So key differentiators. First of all, we are not a loan company. We only provide the tools to school owners to determine who would not default, and that means we don't have to get a lender license. We're operating as a SaaS. And of course, we don't have to deal with non-performing loans. Then also, there's something called vertical scalability because we can just slap our technology on different industry where flexible payments will give some sort of advantage. And in fact, 2 microfinance banks have reached out to us looking for us to help them with debt recovery because of our solution. Next slide. So according to the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, Nigerians spent over $3 billion on education alone in 2019. It's almost $1 trillion market globally. Next slide. We make money by charging schools 7.5% of the total amount we process. Next slide. And we've been able to process over $16,000 for more than 20 schools just in our beta stage. And for our go-to-market strategy, now we are partnering with key school associations that have host of schools. And we just closed one with CRSM. They have a network of over 400 schools, which will open us up to those 400 schools, and we would gross about over $200,000 in revenue. And we have grossed over $5,000 in revenue currently. We're raising a total of $258,000, $1.11 to help us give at least 77,500 people access to quality education and also break even and be profitable. Next slide. So Acceede is founded by myself. I'm a first-class honor graduate of the Federal University of Technology, Akure. I've worked as a Secretary General at a non-profit where we reached over 40,000 teenagers across Africa. I was a former maths and physics teacher in a secondary school, and that gave us insight into the best possible way to solve this problem for parents and school owners. So my co-founder is a cybersecurity graduate with over 5 years of experience across different SaaS verticals like fintech, health tech, and investment platform. Next slide. Our target is to help at least 20 million people have access to quality education within the next 5 years. And we hope that you join us on this journey. Thank you.
2 minutes on the clock, please. Judges, please, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. It's the target that you have that's, I'm trying to connect to your business model. You're trying to help people, give people access to education, but what you're actually selling is to schools to help them profile people and make sure that they don't get people who are going to default. Okay. So I'm trying to tie these two together.
Okay, so the broad proposition is that schools currently, as we speak, lose millions of naira every year to parents who default, and up to 20% of their, which is 20% of their total revenue. And then also on the other hand, there are parents who would change their child's school to a better school if they can pay school fees monthly. So we provide schools with credit profiling software that helps them determine parents who most likely will not default, and we also automate the collection. And of course, we also have a network of other schools where parents can have access to other schools within their financial capabilities, and they then attend those schools.
Hello. So help me understand. So you're getting clients through associations, and the associations then give you access to schools, and then the students. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do we have any additional questions, judges? Nothing else? Please go ahead.
Do you have any plans to go outside of Nigeria? Because I'm assuming this is just Nigeria.
Yes, definitely. We have plans to go outside Nigeria. Because, I mean, it's scalable, just the software.
Please go ahead.
Who owns the relationship with the debt providers? Is it you or the school?
We are not a loan company. We
I
don't,
know you're not a loan
yeah.
company, but who owns that relationship?
It's with
The
us.
school.
Yeah.
It's you.
We and the school.
Okay.
Or could you rephrase your question a bit so I really
So
understand?
you're processing, and then the school will give out the loans, right? Or
Yeah.
who is giving out the loans?
No, they are not giving out loans. They will just allow those parents to pay in a monthly
Oh, I
installment.
see.
Yes.
It's not okay.
It's not a loan. So
Okay.
it's also applicable in other industries, like different industries. In fact, 2 microfinance banks have reached out to us for debt recovery with the technology, basically.
Okay.
Time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.